All right, look, check me out, right? I think one thing that we don't really talk about is past trauma, and how past trauma can affect our future life, our present life, you know what I'm saying? I know for me, I used to always get yelled at, you know what I'm saying? Like, whenever I get in trouble, my mother would yell at me. And I noticed that when I started dating women and we have arguments, I would just always yell at them because that's all I got. That's all I knew, you know what I'm saying? So I had to reevaluate that. I had to start going to therapy because I was raised in a home, I was raised in a good home, but it was a lot of anger involved in that home. So I had anger issues when I grew up, and I saw that carrying on into my relationships. So I had to go and get therapy. I had to start watching videos. I had to start reevaluating the way that I handle certain situations because I knew the man that I wanted to be, and then I knew my actions wasn't matching who I wanted to be and what I see for myself. You know what I'm saying? And that was a result of past trauma. And I needed to dissect that past trauma. A lot of us walk around with all this past trauma and we never do any inner work, or we never put in the work to actually dissect the past trauma in order for us to live our everyday to day life without that past trauma, fucking haunting us or fucking, showing up in situations in our present life. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know it's hard, man. We all go through things. We all been through things, but you have to make the decision to say, you know what? I'm not going to let this shit hurt my future. I'm not going to let this shit show up in my present situations. I'm going to make a choice and I'm going to be better. I'm going to really work on it, And I think therapy is key. I think therapy is key to kind of dissecting that past trauma. And I know sometimes y'all feel like, what's therapy gonna do? I'd rather handle situations by myself. There's only so much you could do by yourself. Like, sometimes you need that extra push. You need that extra help to get through certain situations, But y'all could do it. If I could do it, y'all could do it.